Hello everybody and welcome back to R&L Guns. Thank you so much for stopping by. Not dropping everything off the counter here. Got a really good one today. It's the Ruger LCP. I think they call it the Max. It's the new style. And this one's like a two-tone color, like a desert sand or whatever. They call it Sage Cerakote. I don't know. There you go. But anyway, we're gonna go through this thing. We'll size it out for you. We'll show you how it weighs, but the size is amazing, man. It just fits in the palm of your hand. It's just really, really small. We'll probably do a trigger test on it, check that out, see how that well is, what pound the trigger is on it. Measure it out, do a field dressing on it, show you how to take it apart. It's a little tricky. Well, let's dive into it. Let's go take a look at it. All right, well here it is. The Ruger LCP Max, I think is what it is. It's a 380 version. Just give me that. Set that aside. Let's take a look at all what goes in here. Looks like you get a little case for it. That's kind of neat. NRA registration where you can join the NRA. Highly recommend that. Their famous Ruger decal. The lock. This is to make your magazine, let me grab it and I'll show you, a lot more compact. So see how this one's a little bit thicker and it's got the pinky extension on it? And this one, when you put this one on, it will not. So it kind of sort of makes it a little bit more compact. That's the only reason that's for that. And then you get your manual here. It's pretty in-depth. Ruger does a pretty good job with their manuals. And this here, I gotta somewhat kind of keep this covered up a little bit because it's got a promo code on it. You can go to Ruger.com or shopruger.com. Pick you up any of those little goodies. That field bag right there is really nice. I've got one of those. And you'll get you 20% off if you scan that promo code. And this is your warranty card. So highly recommend filling that out. Okay, I think that's about it in that. Put all this stuff back in there because we don't need it anymore. Gel pack, the bag that it come in, and the holster. Okay, let's take a look at it. There it is right there. It only comes with one magazine. I wish it would come with two. But it only comes with one magazine, and it's going to be a 6+1 deal. So let's pop that in there. Let's lock that up. Take this out. Make sure it's not loaded. As you can see, it is not. So, oops, about to drop it. So, not loaded. Okay. Well, see, look at the color. That's what I was telling you about the two-tone. Isn't that nice? It's kind of cool. Yeah, I like it, especially with the black trim out and stuff in it too. Let's look at what this thing, show you how small it is. I mean, look at this. Let's see at the grip. Now, Pinky is still on vacation. So, yeah, even though it's got this little thing there, my ring finger barely sits on that. So she's compact now, guys. Y'all need to understand that. Okay, let's do a little measurement here. This looks like 5 1/4 inches. I hope y'all can see right there. 5 1/4 inches. Let's check it out on the length here. Looks like 3 3/4. You can see that the gun's not in the way there, but yeah, pretty close to 3 3/4. Let's take a look at the thickness of it. Look at that, 3/4 of an inch thick. It's thin. It's very, very compact. It's perfect for concealment, you know, for say wives or something like that, or hey, a backup. Stick it down in your boot, guys. You know, that'd be the thing to do. Put that sucker in your boot. All right, let's check the weight on it. Let's see, turn this on. And it's on pounds. 9.9. Unloaded, not even a pound. So very, very light. Doesn't weigh nothing. Okay. What else can we say about it? It's got a little bit of the grippage on the hand, on the hand grip. Some right there. The sights are kind of, I don't know, man. In a dusk condition, you'd be hard pressed to see them sights. You see that? It's all the same color. I wish they would have did a little something and a little something there just to make it a little easier to see the sights. But I guess if you're close enough and you're pointing right at where you need to point, you're probably okay anyway. But, so field dressing this thing. Okay, let me tell you something. They're not fun. I'll just have to tell you that. They're just not. First thing you want to do is take your magazine out. And you want to pull this back till you get just a little bit right there. You're going to put your finger under this little pin and you got to pull up on that thing. Sometimes they won't, you need a little tool or something to help. So what I'll do is I'll get a little screwdriver or something and just pry on it like that. And it'll pop right out. Then you release it gently and it'll slide forward and it'll come right off. So you see? You can get anywhere you need to get in there to clean it up. Okay, let's put that pin there, don't lose it. Take spring, this is a double spring, so it'll be 2 springs in one. If you can see that. Right there, see? 2 springs in one. And here's your barrel. Slide that out. Here, let's take the gander. Barrel size is, I think it's 3 inch, I believe, or 2.5. Looks like 2.5. Okay, we'll go to reassemble it. You put it down in there, push the lock it and slide it all the way back. You take your first spring that you have, slide it in there, then you slide the first spring inside of the second spring. Make sure the barrel's all the way back, slide that in there. Compress that down there, put it in that little lock right there. There's a little cutout step there for it. Then you'll put this back, slide this back together like this. There we go, that's good. And I don't know if y'all can see this on camera, this is gonna be kind of tough. But I gotta try to line that thing up. It's real hard to see, but I think that's it right there. And you snap it in. If it won't push in, take your slide and pull it back a little bit more, and it'll slide right in. But that should have it right there. That's a tough spring on that thing. I swear it is. It's got some tension to it. Yep. Got grease on there. Still forget to bring a rag. Always forget to bring a rag. Well, let's jump back up top and finish this thing out. What y'all think of that? Ain't it real compact? I mean, it's small. It's very, very teeny. See that? And then I'll step out the way and you'll see what I mean about the sight. If you were in a kind of a, dust area where it's kind of not dark but just dusk, it'd be kind of hard to see that sight, I think. But other than that, overall, it's nice. We needed to do a trigger set. Let's do that real quick. All right, we forgot to test the trigger on it, so let's do that real quick. Because I'm real curious to see how it is. Okay, we're gonna fire it up. Okay, let it set. Probably gonna be about 6 or 7 pounds would be my guess. Let me loosen that up a little bit so I can get this here. I want y'all to be able to see it. Okay, I think it's in pounds, I believe. Let's go check it and see kilograms. No, there was pounds right there. Okay, then we want to peek it out. We want it to hold it. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm gonna hold this right out here, and I'm gonna let you see this here. What's y'all's guess? What do you think it is? I'm gonna say 6 or 7 pounds. 7.5. So that's what it is on that. All right, let's go jump back up top. So 7.5. I kind of figured it would be, and it is a double action. So, but I figured it was going to be somewhere high around there. And usually, normally, the little compact things like this, the triggers are kind of stout on them. But anyway, appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Leave me some comments, some questions, whatever you want about it. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. Helps the channel out a whole lot. We try to put as much content on as we can. We've been off for a little while. We had some medical stuff going on, so kind of had to get out of the picture for a little bit and get that taken care of. But thanks again, guys. We appreciate it. I'll see y'all on the next one.